Do you ever feel lost? Sometimes we call get on the internet highway in cyberspace culture. Many look for information, some play games, some watch videos, and others write blogs, vlogs, or do research. Now many are sharing education. Learning is important, information and knowledge is important to all our survival. Sometimes we all feel like life is passing by way too fast. We all have time to work, play, relax, sleep, eat, drink and to enjoy others. However, due to the times, more of us are working at home and see less of our friends and neighbors. Everyday situations can get us down. But with faith and hope, our connection to spirit inside us tells us to keep going. We are now talking about that still small voice that has been written about in all cultures. We are offered many spiritual paths. It's up to each of us to be unique and to find our own way on our journey of constant change and transition. Life can become better with friends. In today's real time, we find each other online in cyberspace culture. Our friends know each other and are forming a social club. It's not for everyone. We share classes, we have levels. We share our spiritual paths in real time. We invite you to join all of us to grow as we walk this path together. This is our outreach, our ACE Metaphysical Institute of Spiritual Science Metaphysical Topics. We can accept there will be rocks in the road. We make it worth the trip. We all may feel alone sometimes. Best to have a friend to help along the path of forgetfulness, and we can choose to remember by engaging in conversations about life in general with people. Some people find prayers for sending and meditation for receiving works for them. Others in our club love to travel and enjoy sacred sites, and our outdoor fireside chats are stargazing. We have travelers and wanderers who find us on their own spiritual journey, and their path leads them to our sage elders and ascension masters. Tommy Hawksblood, spiritual science instructor, a teacher of the teachings which helped others before who came to earth as our elders. We Ascension Masters learn from the Ascended Masters and are also life coaches, metaphysical specialists, sage elders, higher levels of consciousness. ACE Metaphysical Institute, ACO Club Ascension Cosmos Oracles Corp. presents 3 levels of metaphysics, for apprentice, journeyman, practitioner, practitioners, internships for 1 year minimum. We get to know you and your design for your life's path. Spiritual life coaches share years of training. Ascension Masters, experienced elders. Some have learned to contact others. It is time for embracing the internet highway in cyberspace culture. We offer the Spiritual Science Ascension Cosmos Oracles Train the Trainers classes. More options and opportunities. We will share how we combine the Akashic field with new technologies, privacy, and growth. Envision modern approach to old souls, innovation and visions of self-power. Meet the path and journey you choose. Time and essence, out-of-body teachings, near-death experiences, meditative practices, advanced metaphysicians. Learn from those who lived many lives. We have tools of the Ancient Ones, and we return as Ascension Cosmos Oracles to share with those who want to learn to be better. Taught only word of mouth for readied students. One must want to grow in spirit and find new paths. We teach meet your spirit guides, angels. We teach how to protect from demons. Classes on levels. Need to know basics. We have a need to know basis in our paranormal phenomena classes. How to see UFOs. It helps to believe they exist. Many people cannot see them until they become more open-minded to the beyond the ordinary. Tommy knows from eyesight experience. Workshops, remote online, out-of-body teachings, near-death teachings, dimensions, planes, realms, higher life beyond earth thoughts. Thomas Hawksblood Sinisi grew up in New Jersey. Spiritual path took him to Hawaii. He was a firewalker and studied Native American traditions. He still shares some teachings and shares their stories as one needs to know over time. Now a teacher of higher conscious paths to soul. We have many paths. Everyone is unique. Each can learn basic knowledge taught to make life easier on earth. Spirituality has many paths to our future evolvement. Thomas Sinisi prefers Tommy Hawksblood as his pen name. Author, instructor, teach of metaphysics on Zoom, StreamYard, live stream, YouTube. He is a historian, researcher, videographer. Topics through traditional ways of reading and studying books. Took various classes and was trained by elders of many disciplines. His experience and research on his books has been shared for many years. He teaches in Hawaii remote online, Western society. A described rebel in radio, taught how to see God, researched Abrahamic faiths, Semitism, Jews, Freemasons, humanism, secularism, rituals, drums, dances, Abrahamic religions. The Abrahamic religions, also referred to collectively as Abrahamism, are a group of Semitic-originated religious communities of faith that claim descent from the Judaism of the ancient Israelites and the worship of the God of Abraham. The Abrahamic religions are monotheistic. He can teach various integrative medicine practices including hypnotism, trances, sacrament of matrimony, can perform marriages. Tommy is an author-speaker on his own life and life after the death of the body. A registered Universal Life pastor and an Ascension Church Ohana pastor of Hawaii, USA. Classes in metaphysics also include emotional, mental, physical and spiritual life essence training of the sixth sense, love and happiness. Is freedom important? Mind and heart feels, guides us and we learn to think new thoughts and new feelings about ourselves and our tribe we share as community. We discuss lifespan in years, max of 125 years, maybe to 135 in the future? Eternal life, immortal souls, why our spirit on earth is only one part, one life, one step to the beyond. Your life is what you make it. This becomes your truth? What is truth? While a spirit enters a physical vessel or soul, we must learn how to survive. We all have a brain for a reason. It is up to you to learn to use our mind. At the end of your physical life on earth, does truth matter? What does spirit to Keto are over soul at death? Ancient history, world religions, global health, good and evil, talks God, deities, angels, Lucifer, Satan. Lodges, Masons, the architects of the universes are from another place in space, in time, in realms, dimensions, and planes of existence. We do not understand the entire picture in this game of life. We must try to comprehend our purpose of being. Secret societies, esoterics, beyond love, beyond death, beyond programmed consciousness, Yoi and your own steps to your goal. BU instructions in spiritual science and metaphysics can help. We have classes and workshops to help in education, online communications and with social change. First in 2021 we begin remote teaching our educational classes. We began radio June 2012. We decided to begin sharing more in podcasts in 2021, epistemology in English only as our USA business language online, https cyberspacecommunity.com. Sign up for ACE Metaphysical Institute online whether you are a beginner, intermediate, specialist, life coach, practitioner in the arts of metaphysics, spiritual science, esoterics. Classes average 1 her session $25 an hour for a class online. Minimum time is 2 hours. Taught $50. Pay paypal.me/tjmorrisradio. Each class certified 6 weeks training additional $25. Charmed Sage Elder Invisible College. We vet students total -$125. Rates are based on a person's talent and skills and future needs. The 6 weeks confirmation is based on what level you are entering. We vet and assist you decide what courses are available and best for you to take on your spiritual journey. There will be 2 additional days freeware. Each class will be at least 2 hours 6 weeks for certificate 12-hour credit. Questions at end of each class as a Q&A session, last 30 minutes. The earth is going through changes as are the human species. People question false truths, disinformation, misinformation. Join me on my YouTube channel. Tommy Hawksblood, Big Island Hawaii, Human and Huna, Supernatural, Mysteries, 5 Folklore, Traditions, Practices. We also share UAP. Associates, alienology, ufology, cosmology, alien study of various kinds talked about on Earth. Alienology, UFOs, ufology, research. Find me on LinkedIn and Facebook. We also have various open source intelligence trailers and videos on YouTube various channels. Email hawksblood1@aol.com. Email regular classes of learning from a teacher of spiritual science and metaphysics. We are building the ACE Metaphysical Institute Invisible College ACE Metaphysical Institute, spiritual science classes. We have our own journalists, bloggers, vloggers, ACE Life Coach training, book publishing, web hosting, build websites. We help edit books, ebooks publishing. Join ACO Club.